Things are good, we'll get into it. I'll talk you through changes that Carl's made to the plan, what the plan is. When you are too full, focus on how good training is. And when you are too hungry, focus on how good you look. Right, those are the two positives to it. Focus on the positive, not negative. When I get peeled, I think we're gonna do quite well. Right, hi and welcome back to YouTube. Episode 1 of the prep series. Okay, so as of right now, this very second I'm filming, I am in prep. We're a mighty 2 days in, fucking peeled, starving, miserable, got no energy, hate training, I'm flat, I need a refeed, it's all going wrong. No. Things are good, we'll get into it. I'll talk you through changes that Carl's made to the plan, what the plan is. I'm not talking about shows yet. It's not hard to work out, I'll be totally transparent with you. I will announce them probably quite a while out. I'm not going to keep it a secret right until the week out. There'll be no funny business like last year. I jump in the show early, like we are dead set on these shows. So that's very much the target. We got back today, pull. I'm going to talk you through the plan, show you where we're at the start point for prep, and we're just going to get into things. So let's get to it. Right, my back is unbelievably tight. So there is actually going to be quite a lot of mobility to start with here. Fucking, I start prep and I start taking this bodybuilding thing seriously. I'm doing mobility, doing abs, doing fucking cardio. It's a joke, I did that all off season. Not the mobility bit, that's not a lie, I did slack on that. Right, so mobility wise, dead hangs, fucking fantastic for you. Really good for your shoulder health and decompressing your spine. Which opens up my back basically. So I do a couple, like 3-4 rounds of those. I do have an inversion table at home where I like to hang upside down every morning as well, which just massively helps my sciatica, is the main thing. So this off season I've pretty much been sciatica free. I think there was a short stint where it got a little bit bad, but majority of this off season I've actually been, it's the most like injury, niggle free I've been feeling pretty good. It's only really towards this latter stage where I've got really tight, and that's more so from moving house and carrying boxes and then like renovating the house, being like fucking on my knees, sus, just doing shit, right? So that's just why. And then I've neglected stretching because I've been tight for time. So I've just been training and then going home to sort shit and then going to bed and then waking up fucking disabled. Fucking hell, bro. Right, I do actually need to visit the logbook and work out exactly what this session is, because my split has been a mess. I've been taking extra rest days here and there at Carl's request, then we deloaded for a bit. Then I was meant to start the split 2 days ago. I did, and then yesterday was meant to be pull, which is what I'm doing today. Ended up having to take a rest day because of stuff at the house, but that's all sorted now. I'm free of the old house. It's also the old house I was renting, which is meant I had to get it back to perfect condition to give back the keys today, which is all sorted now. So yeah, happy that's gone. That was a big stress having the two houses for like a month. They're expensive as well, so I'm glad that's gone. Just the one house now, which I will show again more updates as to what we're doing and what the plan is for the weekend, because hopefully we're going to get the posing studio. Going to make some good progress with that this weekend, and actually I'll show you it because you've not seen it yet. So that's all to come, but first we've got to grow back, which means I need to look at my logbook and plan out the session. Right, first up we got the Panetta pull down, just standard wide grip pull down basically. I just like this one more than a cable. Wonderful. All right, we're going to do probably 3 plates for the top set. I would assume I've got 3 sets here, which is going to be fun. My forearm is hurting aggressively, but I'll put straps on and hope for the best, and that'll be fine. I'm on the extreme row, prime extreme row, because I want quite an upper back focused row. I don't want to do T-bar because I do that on my other day. So instead I'm on this, which I've not used in probably about 3 years. Feels all right warming up. We've got 4 plates aside on it right now. We're going to see how this feels and then decide what I'm going for my top set. I probably want a bit of a heavier top set on this because it's normally only 2 sets of bent over row. So I'll probably do a heavier top set here and then back it off a little bit and see how that feels. But yeah, fuming. In terms of training, in terms of the split, health phase has been wrapped up, which is good to know. Strength has just progressed throughout, so that's great. Definitely been more rest days in recent weeks with all the stuff going on outside the gym, but that's nearly done now, so that's exciting. I'm hoping to have everything renovation-wise with the house done this side of Christmas, which is, we should get it there. The only difficult thing will be the posing studio, which I'll show you later, but you know, first world problems. Oh no, need to build a posing studio in my garden. Hard life, so I can't complain. So it's a good problem to have, so I'll get that sorted. Food has dropped a good amount. I'd say maybe 700, 800-ish calories on average on the days. So yeah, I'm still sick of food, right? This is my second day on the food and still not that hungry. We're 2 meals deep today and safe to say I'm pretty full, which is good. It's going to be the case. I need to enjoy it now. It's what I always say, like with bodybuilding, there's probably 2 weeks of the year where food is perfect. The rest of the time I'm either too hungry or I'm too full. And if you always focus on that, then it's going to be a miserable time. So when you are too full, focus on how good training is. And when you are too hungry, focus on how good you look. Right, those are the two positives to it. Focus on the positive, not negative. And then you'll actually enjoy it a lot more. And if you're enjoying it a lot more, you'll probably be a lot better at it. So that's my words of wisdom for today. Cardio is in. I was doing like half hour of cardio each morning, which was just a light stroll on a treadmill, heart rate about 115-ish. We've bumped it now, heart rate about 130. I've got 5 lots of 30 minutes a week of cardio, 3 of which are on an exercise bike, 2 of which are on a treadmill, just to rotate forms of cardio. I don't currently have an exercise bike, so I just bought one this morning. That should be here in the next 4 or 5 days. Get that built, slap that in the sort of garden, posing room, gym area. And then jobs are good, and obviously got a treadmill already, which is great. So that's cardio, no issues with that. I quite enjoy cardio. I always prefer to put more cardio in initially to get my body going. And then as I start to accumulate a little bit of fatigue, get close to the show, I'm leaner, drop it out because I don't need it. So I always use cardio higher at the start to get the body going and then drop it out as we get closer. Because as we get closer, training becomes a lot harder. So I want all my focus on that. I've got less food intake, so less to output basically. So I'd rather put that output into training rather than cardio. Yes, there's a time and place where you need to do cardio right up until fucking a couple of days out of the show. But hopefully we are starting a very long way out this year. So previously, you may remember last year, I think we started 12 weeks out and I was still obese at like 8 weeks out. Right now, I'd say I'm in about 8 to 10 week out condition of last year's condition. And I'm between 16 and 20 weeks out basically from the first show. So we've got a lot of time. We've got more than 4 months to get in shape, which if we can't do, something's gone wrong. So I'm very, very excited. Obviously it's my first prep with Kyle, so it's gonna be a slightly different approach to what I'm used to. But it's fucking bodybuilding at the end of the day. You eat less food, you do more cardio, you train hard. Minute differences in between that. So yeah, game's on. I'm ready for it. But firstly, I'm ready to fucking ego lift the shit out of this extreme run. Yeah, right, start prep. As you know, training's not really changing, staying the same mostly. We will probably decrease volume as we go if we need to, but for right now, I'm still feeling really good, so I want to keep it high. We're changing second leg day slightly, just because I don't like it. We basically do a load of hamstring with a hinge at the start, and then a leg press towards the end. I can just never get into the leg press. My back's so pumped and everything hurts, so I just want to bring basically the leg press to the start. And I think that's more important for me in prep as well. One of my first body parts to go when I start to get really lean is my quads, because they stay lean year round at they're shredded within 2 weeks, and then they just lose their sort of sweep and get smaller. But we don't want that this year, because if I can keep my legs, my back's improved, and I get peeled, I think we're going to do quite well. A few ifs, buts and maybes in there, but we'll make it happen, and then I'll do quite well. That's the mindset. Yeah, hell yeah. Let's get it. Right then. Did the extreme row. We now got a single arm pull down, lat bias obviously. I'm using the prime. One, because I couldn't be able to load a load of plates onto the Panetta, and two, the Panetta was taken. But I think I'm going to run this for a bit anyway. Ever since I used it in New Jersey with Kyle, I'm quite fond of it. I'm also very fond of the sitting out to my left, which is basically the same machine. But again, somebody's on that as well. But that one's lighter than this one, so I can load less plates. Did 2 sets per arm of that pull down. It was quite heavy. Felt good though. My back is pretty cooked. I need to stop saying that. We're going to do 3 sets and a drop set here, or 3 sets and a rest pause. Some fruity shit like that. Because you know me, I love fruity shit. I'm saying that as a bloke's putting a plate on a machine next to me. We'll do that, and then it's rear delts and biceps. Hell yeah. Show-wise, first one is Europe, followed by 2 American shows, and then back to Europe is the plan. First 3 I'm pretty set on. 4th onwards will be dictated by how the first 3 go. But we're 100% competing in Europe, 100% competing in America. Last year it was all America. Obviously I did intend to do a European show, but then obviously due to injury, I could not continue prep. So we're starting it in Europe this time because I love Europe. I love America too, but I'm excited, really excited. So that's the plan. You can now go and speculate where. I've probably given it away because I bet there's only like 1 European show inside the next 20 weeks. So let's get it. I'm excited. Have I mentioned I'm excited? Because I am. With this, it's kind of a mixture between lats and a bit of upper back. I'm not trying to pull specifically to lats. I'm also not trying to pull upper back. I'm kind of just pulling where I'm strongest. Get a bit of both, right? We've worked the lats in isolation. We've kind of done the upper back in isolation. This is quite similar to the extreme row because it's neutral grip. Normally I would have done a pronated grip, bent over row, or pronated grip prime row first, but I'll be fine. You know, I don't think, if I come second now, it's because of this session and me breaking the Smith machine. At least I've now got an excuse like in the bank, ready. Oh. 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 Fucking hell. Feels so nice, but it hurts. Got 3 sets. I'm going to keep the same weight. So that was about, I think, 13 or 14 reps. We're going to try and get it again. And then again. And then drop set. Chances of me getting them again twice is, it's not happening. But I may get like over 10 for most reps is the goal. Right, I did rear delts on it, just fucking hell. Standing, rear delt, fly the cable. It's my preference. We now got biceps, starting with the behind the, facing away from the cable like drag fell type thing. Probably 3 sets, then preacher, 3 sets, and then done. Lana Del Rey is on in the ears, so just gonna get arms done and call it a day there. I will go and do my rounds of posing as it's prep now, so it's 3 rounds post-workout every time. From like 12 weeks out, I'll probably start doing 3 rounds in the morning as well. Well, I won't probably, I will start doing 3 rounds in the morning. And we'll just scale that as we get closer. So yeah, that's what we're up to. I'll film a little bit of posing. I'm not going to film the full round because nobody wants to see that, believe me. But I will film a bit. I always pose in the off season. Probably the only one that does. I'm the only one stupid enough to pose in the off season, so we'll get in that, and then we're going to go home. We've got some home renovations to do, so I'm going to film that today. And actually, I'm going to film it this time. So any guys that actually have any skill with doing any of the shit I'm going to do, please just don't comment. I don't care. I'm doing it wrong. I know I'm doing it wrong. I know you could do it better. Good on you, right? But can you listen to Lana Del Rey and drag curl as well as me? Probably not. Oh. 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 Fucking Christ. Ow. Right, 2 more sets of that. Preacher, posing. Right then, we're in the studio, whatever you want to call it. We're going to call it the shed. It's a garden shed, and it pays homage to Mr. James Hollingshead. So, welcome to the shed. This, you see behind me, really expensive, like a £2 air conditioning unit. They used to keep this as a kennel / summer house. So if you look here, let me just pan around. That area, you can see the divide in the wall. I have removed a wall from there. Because I'm such a man. That end used to be a kennel, hence why it's got the different flooring and like plastic up the walls. Fucking stinks of dog at the minute, which is not very pleasant, but makes me work harder in my cardio. Got a dog in me, around me, fucking in my nostrils, suffocating me. Plan is we're going to strip off all the plastic of those walls, and then we are going to plasterboard all of these walls all the way around. We're going to plasterboard the ceiling, so it's all just one finish. We're going to put some priming paper over that, and then we're going to paint it sort of matte black. So this whole thing will be like a matte black box. We're going to change the floor. We need to rip up both floors. That's this weekend's job, along with getting that plastic off the wall. It's got an extra door. They're the main doors. Spare door, we're just going to plasterboard over that door because nobody cares about it. So that'll be plasterboarded all the way down. Plasterboarding over the window because I don't need a fucking window. And then that'll be a big mirror. There'll be a little back mirror up there. That wall will be plain black to take photos against. The spotlights are pretty good. We're going to get proper lights put in that will fit the posing room. And then down this end, treadmill, bike, probably TV somewhere there, or just a shelf for my laptop to go on. And yeah, that's basically going to be it. There's nowhere to really put you so you can see, but there's a windowsill here. Not for long though. But that's basically the plan. No excuse to have a shit routine or shit posing when it comes to the stage. But I fucking love this little room. In here every morning at the minute. And I'm going to be in here every morning for the next 5 months. Relentlessly. Getting fucking peeled. So yeah, if you're still watching, appreciate it. Next video will be in January now, because this has been the last one for the year. That awkward time between Christmas and New Year's, not going to post a video, just going to spend some time with my family and have a breather before we get into prep, because prep, the videos are going to be fucking relentless, because it's going to be a good season. A lot of content I want to film, document the process. Anything you particularly want to see from prep, please do let me know. Any collabs, anything like that, let's make it happen. And yeah, that's where we're up to with the house. It's nearly done. Honestly, now that Em's office is done, my office is done, my bedroom is done, the kitchen's being done, that's a bigger job that I'm not fucking worried about. This is the last thing I want to get sorted. As long as I get it sorted this side of Christmas, I'm happy. So yeah, I'm just going to be sorting that for the next few days. But thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Appreciate it. Love you all.